Thank you, Chief Nelson, and welcome. I know you've been here for a little bit now, but we welcome you. Our board was unanimous that you're the right choice to lead our department, and so we appreciate all that you're doing, and a special thank you to all the members of your team, all the individual workers throughout our probation department who get up every single day striving to provide restorative justice and rehabilitation, public safety. It is difficult work, it is hard work, but I want every single member of the probation department to know the Board of Supervisors and the entire community appreciates you, and we value what you're doing. You know, so much of what we've tried to do in the last few years is about creating opportunities for those who have made a mistake, for those who have become justice involved, but giving those individuals an opportunity to truly embrace restorative justice, the belief that there is a better tomorrow than there is today, and to do that not just with our words, but to do that with our investments, to really embrace and really in a structural way bring a justice reform philosophy to what we do every single day. And that includes the environment that folks come into. That includes our engagement with the communities. One of the most meaningful things about this building is the way that we really brought the community in and got feedback and we got input and we said, hey, this building is here to serve the community. And we want your thoughts and we want your ideas. The similar type thing, the same is what we did with our new youth transition campus. A fundamentally different approach through design and investment that reflects the philosophical approach that our board has adopted and where we're moving forward. And that same spirit is reflected here. You know, the facility is right in the middle of a neighborhood, and that's where services ought to be. They ought to be where people live. There ought to be a sense of coming into this office here to get a probation service is no different than going into any other county building. No greater stigma, no greater judgment, a welcoming environment that says we, the county, are here to serve you because the noblest motive is the public good. And in so many situations, and I want to give a special shout out to the neighborhood of North Park, because so many issues, time and again, you've got a critical need that you have to address. And then you wind up with communities that say, that's a critical need you have to address, just not here. Every time you talk about homelessness, everyone says deal with homelessness until it comes time to cite a facility. And then they go, oh, no, not here, over there. But North Park didn't do that. You all came in and you said, hey, we're going to have some thoughts about how we do it, and that's appropriate, as you should. It is your neighborhood, and it is your community. And we sat down and we listened and we worked and we came to a place where today we are opening a facility with the full support of the community. And so I really want to recognize and appreciate Angela Landsberg with the North Park Main Street Association. I want to recognize Renee Vidalis and Peter Hill with the North Park Planning Group. Ari, the chair of the North Park Planning Committee. Johnny Mercado, the manager of the Owners Association. Harold Brown, his wife, Ron Horvath, and so many other folks who are here, whose input and guidance have shaped the construction of this building, but not just the construction, it shaped the culture and the attitude and the mindset. It has shaped the lives that will be touched here. And we are grateful for that. I also want to talk about a little bit about the community aspects here. Community rooms that the community can use at no cost. Not just a probation building, but a true community center, public computers that are available to the community members. And with so many of the things that we are doing now, I would be remiss if I did not go out of the way to recognize the tremendous work that was done as a component of public art. When you walk into this building, you see right in front of you, the first thing you come in, a piece titled Sunflower. And Perry Vasquez, where'd Perry go? Perry Vasquez is the creator of that piece. You did an incredible job with both that and Moonflower. And what I want you to do when you go on a tour is I want you to look. And I want you to look at the individuals who are reflected in those paintings. Those are members of the community. Some of them are sitting right here with us. Those are members of the community who reflect the principles of restorative justice and community. And they will forever be a part of this building because your impact on this community will be felt forever. And so as a county, we adopted a policy around public art, and it's important. And people can get all weird about it, but at the end of the day, what we are creating here is not a physical building. It is an environment. It is a culture. It is a receptivity to services and where we're moving, and that art that is up is a critical part of creating that environment, and we thank you for your work and your efforts surrounding that. And so I think in many ways this can be a model that we want to continue to replicate, not just with probation, but with everything we do with the community. Working and listening to community, addressing critical needs that we have to address, designing it in a collaborative way, and most importantly, measuring our impacts not by the building, but by the lives that will be touched. And this building here in the middle of North Park community will be a center that for decades on end will transform lives, give people that opportunity, that chance to say your past does not define your future. And we're here to provide help and support and structure and give you the opportunity for the better life. So thank you all who've been involved for so many years, our CAO, Holly, our Director of Public Safety Group, Chief Nilsson, Marco, and the team, everyone at the county who worked so incredibly hard. And in particular, again, a special thank you to all the members of the community who made this the special building that it is today. Thank you all very, very much for everything you've done, and congratulations on this opening in this beautiful building.